Hi guys, welcome to 1UX1. Today we're talking about how you can choose between self-learning, learning UX design yourself or UX research yourself, or going through a course, or are there any other ways? So let's see if there are. Also, don't forget to subscribe and follow my channel so you can learn all about user experience design and research and get that dream job that you're looking for. So guys, can you learn it yourself? You absolutely can. Why and how? Why? Because all the information that you need is on the internet, on YouTube. It's all there. Everything you need is there. And how? By dedicating a lot of time to note-taking and commitment. Now, there are two types of people that I see in terms of my own students in UX design, and that is those that are self-motivated and those that need to be motivated. Now, the self-motivated ones, they can do a lot of self-study, and sometimes they just need a little bit of guidance here and there, and they can get on with it. And then those who just really need to be pushed all the time, really need a lot of motivation, encouragement, support, and guidance. So it really depends on your personality. The other thing is, how much time do you have? Now, if you've got a full-time job and you're really busy, well, can you afford to do your own self-study, self-research, and go through the long hours that you need to take those notes, watch hundreds of videos? Maybe you can't. Then for you, it'd be better to do an online course or to go to a boot camp. But boot camp, again, you have to leave your job normally, or it's a very lengthy process, 9 months to a year and a half, and a lot of money. So you're talking about $10, $11, $12,000. So for a person who hasn't got the time but has the attitude, the right attitude, that wants to get on with it, wants to get into UX design or UX research, then I would say a course would be the best way. But if you are not working, you're a student, or you have a gap in your career right now and you can study, then you can also go on the option of just taking notes on each subject area and creating a folder or an online folder or a paper folder and just building up on the whole process. So you start with the whole process. So you go through the whole process of discovery phase, i.e. the user research, your whole ideation, what you're going to ideate, what's the prototype going to be like, how you're going to create a prototype, practicing the wireframing, and then working with the teams to actually test it, usability testing, then report writing and sharing it. And all of those things come into different parts of the UX design process. You need to have a folder or multiple folders, subfolders on each one. So if you're going to self-study, you're going to have to be very organized and start to collect data. Now, sometimes what I've noticed is that there's too much information online and you might actually know more than you need to, or you could get sort of diverted into a way that the knowledge isn't directly what you need for your job. It might be too much knowledge. So for example, there's not many companies that are using virtual reality at the moment, or augmented reality. So you could learn that, that's fine, it's good for the interview, but you don't really need to know about a lot of UX design aspects and the skills that you need for virtual reality interface designs, but you could know it. So there's a lot of extra information, there's a lot of speculation. Sometimes there's debatable things. So some people will argue whether you need UX researchers when UX designers already do the research. So there's all these kind of articles that you'll find in blogs online. So really it's up to you to decide if you are capable and willing to study yourself. It's definitely doable, but it's really for you to think about. Now the courses, we also offer a great course that's in plain, simple English and easy to follow. So don't forget to download the free support guide and PDF book and the short course that we offer you for free, and you could see how much you can benefit from that, just like our other students have. And courses, why they're beneficial, why they're good, because someone's done all the hard work for you and put in exactly what you need to get the job. So for a small investment, you get much, much closer to your goal of getting the actual job itself. Whereas you could spend a lot more time and a lot more stress and a lot more headache to try and do it yourself. So it's really your choice. I would say if you value your time, and time is money, then maybe a course is the best way. Or you could do a bit of both. So you could do the course, you could also do your own study, And that way, what happens is you get the best of both worlds. So you get the information from the course, you also get information from other UX leaders, blog writers, experts, and you put that together and you become someone quite exceptional, because now you've got the knowledge and you've got all the skills that you need from holistically from everywhere, and that will really help to improve your prospects of getting a job. So I'd say the minimum would be a course, and then you can always top it up with more knowledge from elsewhere, wherever you want to learn from. And that's, your world is your oyster with the internet, and just gather as much data as you can, as much information. And then lastly, I'd say, if you're going to do this yourself, practice, practice, practice. The practice makes perfect. The more you practice UX design and all the elements and of the components of the process, the better you'll become, and you'll build your confidence to get your first job. So whether you go your own way, whether you use someone else's knowledge, whether you get help, whichever way you choose, it's all about determination, willingness to put in the hard work, the time, the long hours, and really being hungry for it. If you're hungry for it, you'll get there, and we're going to help you get there. So don't forget to subscribe, give this video a thumbs up if it was beneficial, comment below, and I'll see you on the next one. This is 1UX1. Thank you guys for watching. Take care.